for your company. My sugar, only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea, and I'm still just trying to understand. But is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Is it our love sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got, mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Shelf now. Is it your love make me dance by myself now? Self now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb. The big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerged over the odds. The victorious odds, the talented Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If it's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testified to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Justified, Winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, and God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded charges. Every answer question, investment in your own protection. They be like black. Well, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu. Misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still Uhuru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia than truth to you? No telling what I got in the system to through you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side like a tassel, the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Pin say noir, my nom de gar. I'm the czar, the Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the execution of speaking of retribution, I was in the Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I wanna clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
ground. What a way to set the scene. And we could take another lap round, but it wouldn't change a thing. Oh no, this ain't one of those where I kiss you when you go. Maybe we find each other somewhere down the road, 'cause I'm over trying and making it right when I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. You're staring at the end. There's no way we're going back now. No, you ain't giving what I need. Yeah, that crowd was getting too loud. Screaming now, saying I'm not gonna be the one to pick up your pieces. Stop my life when you need it. Say you blame me for everything when you leave it. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end. I'm still getting these concussions. Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me top, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end.
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist? The color of your stare, it doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still here. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotion, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. Can't understand why we treat each other in this way. Taking up time with the silly, silly games we play. We've got our love, and no matter how it's said or done, oh, we are
Been someone's love or someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, wrong, don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Put in my paces, put on my boots, I tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. And now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. They're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a random man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I did a random man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. They're handing me the keys to the kingdom. I stop the world. I'm taking care of business, woman, can't you see? I gotta make it for you, and I gotta make it for me. Oh, sometimes it seems, girl, I'm neglecting you. Well, I love to spend more time. I got so many things to do. Oh, I got work to do. I got work, baby. I got a job, baby. I got work to do. Said I got work to do. Well, I'm out here trying to make it. Woman, can't you see? Oh, it takes a lot of money to make it. Let's talk truthfully. Keep your love lights burning and a little food hot in my plate. You might as well get used to me coming home a little late. Oh, I got work to do. I got a job, babe. I got work to do. I got work
partner, joining hands.
From Daikin Park in Houston, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Athletics taking on the Houston Astros.
Cruising on the beat like a jet ski, ride the wave. I be on my Gretzky, conquer the ice. I'm too nice, on me check me, I'm way fresher. My heart don't feel pressure. Do this for y'all, which means we rock together. I'm all for it, good nature like all forests. Out in the wilderness, brothers is not cautious. Lack morals, good vibes, make plural. Cause we just need something to build on. Now I got a pocket full of hope, heart filled with courage. Mind made up, I'm ready, I need to flourish.
First pitch coming your way next.
It's about to go down now.
Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Jairo Iriarte.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
Next offering is fouled back. This one in the air. Bregman makes the grab, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Number 19 now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And there's a foul ball. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rate.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
Is this redemption for my soul? Oh, ground to explore.
Back here in Houston, and on the mound in this one, Vida Blue. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Someone with, I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Ji-hwan Bae, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Now 2-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Now, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Liner snagged it first.
Batting third.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch.
Don Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Scoreless after one.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they won't do, man. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jason Giambi.
Counts 1-0.
Giambi went deep in his most recent game. Cut on and lifted in the air. Alvarez sprinting after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, first baseman Mark McGwire.
So up next, Mark McGwire. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Sliced hard but foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
No score here in the second. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting sixth, right fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Two outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Schwarber launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Iriarte, 25 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. That clips the corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Missed with a changeup. Now 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the A's are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Out of here. He'll touch them all. his 14th of the year. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next to hit for Houston, Yainer Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And stepping in for the Astros, Nick Gonzalez. And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the center fielder, Zach Cole. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
So next up for Houston, Pedro Leon. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Move to first. Throw, and it gets away. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a ground ball to first. They get the force. Inning over. Alex Bregman brings the power for Houston. And it's 2-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was starving at the bottom, needed food.
Iriarte back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Athletics, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That's to third, Bregman. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two down, bases empty. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is.
Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Astros. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Designated hitter, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Look at me, I am a boss. I make the rules. Don't listen to nobody. Do what I choose. Got nothing to lose. I make decisions. I'll be on top, never.
And that one fouled off. Blue winds and deals. Now 1-1.
1-1.
That one at triple digits.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Next offering up. Upstairs. Gets a piece there. Still 2-2 after the foul. Swing and he breaks his bat. Grabs it barehanded and he beats it. He's safe.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
So man aboard. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher?
Runner on the go. Yeah. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
Here's Yordan Alvarez, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now. And stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Blue, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swing and a foul out of play. Bay stands at third with one gone in the inning. That one almost got him. Throws to first in time. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehanded, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one missed.
Ball. Very close pitch there, and that was a big one. Clearly, he...
Ripped on the ground a second. The throw to first. Bagwell out on the play. And that is that. So the Astros lead 1, but they're on top 2-0.
Let the groove soothe you get, then let the beat smooth you get up, let the groove soothe you get, then let the beat smooth you get up. So many things I try to say when I'm writing.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 18.
Chopper to second. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 19.
And the batter will be the shortstop. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next up for the A's, Jose Carrasco. He's 0 for 1. Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Alex Bregman.
right through there for a strike.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Oh, 0-2 now. Slings it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Yainer Diaz will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Off the mark there. It's 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez up next for the Astros. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Astros as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the A's designated hitter, Jason Giambi. Giambi goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Misses off the inside. And a count even 1-1.
You know, these A's, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And there's a ball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Just misses with that one. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
McGuire batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Little chopper rolls foul. The Astros leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Up next for the
Kyle
A's.
Schwarber
Right
up next for the
fielder,
A's.
Kyle Schwarber.
He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that is out of play. McGuire at first, one gone. Popped up. Pena hauls it in for the out. 2 away down.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. Went down on strikes his first time through. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Long gone. And we're level. It's 2-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. That to right. Leon on the move. And makes the grab. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now it's the right fielder, Pedro Leon. On the ground, could be two. To second for one. And that's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next is the designated hitter, Ji-hwan Bae. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fouled off left side. Towards first, into the outfield, base hit, and that extends the inning.
Up next.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Both 2 in this one. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed. Runner on the move, broken bat, and it's popped up. McGuire right there to make the grab. And that is the inning. One left for Houston. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman is under it. Out, number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now the number 2 hitter. He's a guy who does it all. Just missed.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets him to chase after that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one
2
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's gone. His 52nd home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 3-2.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Jose Carrasco. The other way. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
And now the DH, Jason Giambi. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
A's leading by a run. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make Lucius Fritz on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 outs. And strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Two on, 2 outs. Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. There's a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 7-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Two outs, nobody on. And here is Matt Chapman. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Fires the second too late, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Shea Langoliers now at the plate. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He made him pay for that one. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 9-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Lucius Fritz will depart, and a home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Pitching change here, Spencer Arrighetti.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Third out. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the A's 9 and the Astros 2. Back here at Dyken Park, now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Left fielder, Yordan
Well, every pitcher wants run
Alvarez.
support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
So digging in, Jeff Bagwell.
Bagwell.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Right side, hard hit. Bagwell out on the play. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. That one is absolutely belted. Here. His 7th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-4.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's this. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. High fly ball, shallow right field. Schwarber sizing this one up, brings it in, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now 9-4. Back after this on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Center fielder, number 18.
And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt. Now 1-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, And it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Jose Carrasco up next for the A's. 1 for 3. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. This one in the dirt. Man at second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Up the middle. Gonzalez to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The A's looking to add another. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 10 and the Astros 4. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Center fielder, Zach Cole.
Blue back to work. Ball 1 low.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Damon on his way over. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Pedro Leon.
Pedro Leon digs in now. And a curve misses outside. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. The A's up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This to third. Chapman throws to first in time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ji-hwan
2 outs,
Bae.
base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Ji-hwan Bae. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. 2 out, space is empty. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4.
There's a strange wind blowing. It's coming back around.
Welcome back as we
turn up the dial. Yeah, it's been quite a long ride. Got a whole team on my side. Young boy, he stay on the grind. 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 Hard times I put up a fight. Took a few wrongs, made them right. Couldn't let opportunity slide. Future was looking too bright. Yo, had to brush his haters off my back.
And that one clips the corner. Eric Getty, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. That one ripped. Puts it away for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped on a line. Cole snags it on the run.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Leon makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 10 and the Astros 4. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there. Growing up, who is your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic, still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Early 2000s Yankees Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down, and some other.
That one ripped right center field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 10-5.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
Jeff Bagwell, the next to hit. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Now on the bump, Tony Santillan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Strike 1.
I got a ball.
Alvarez stands at second with no outs. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Damon puts it away. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered in this game. Infield comes in now. That one's in there. 0-1.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's down to 5 at 10-5 now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston, we go to the 9th. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Brian King preparing to come on if needed. Wisniewski warming up as well. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That's hard hit on the line. 1 down.
Now batting, number 18.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. On the ground to the left. Bregman to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 19.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Jose Carrasco. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boog. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Swings and chases a low one there.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw a 3.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the A's 10 and the Astros 5. So bottom of the 9, now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
Swing and a pop-up. Caminero squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Pedro Leon.
Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. Swing and a ball popped up. Caminero brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So they're down to their final out. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Ji-Hwan Bae. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that'll do it. The A's slugged their way to a win in this one.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
And your final 10-5. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I know these losers can't stand when we win. I know a list of vultures trying to pick me open, but I'm sitting focused trying to live the coach.
Something freaky.
From Daikin Park in Houston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Athletics taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Victor Robles. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So almost ready to get underway on the hill here today, Christian Javier. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins sizes this one up. One up, one down.
Second baseman.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
2 outs, base is empty. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And first offering is fouled off. Schwarber with a homer in his last game. The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play. That's the third out. Nothing doing there for the A's. Now here come the Astros. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Tim Hudson. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just off the inside edge.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded in every play a third baseman can make.
Next is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pena. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Just missed.
That ball went out.
On the ground, right side, Halter gets it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Batting third, left fielder, Jordan Alvarez.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Jordan Alvarez. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That catches the outside corner. Strike one.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going. A sight
tosses to first, and they get the out on Alvarez. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Astros are down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. Giambi throws right, bats left. Batting in the cleanup spot, and he's a former home run derby champ. Javier back to work. On the ground, Simeon on to first.
He's out.
1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
So now here's the DH, Junior Caminero. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting sixth.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bagwell makes the grab. 2 away.
Batting seventh, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Singy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
This is J.J. Bleday, and the first offering is not close. Caminero at third. Langoliers on at first with 2 down. High fly ball out to center field. Mullins settles under it. And that's the 3rd out. Hayes strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the 2nd. Now it's the power speed combo. Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for second. Tag, and they got him.
That's an out.
So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Bregman matched a homer in his last game. slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 1 out, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. In for a strike. 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Cedric Mullins. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So the Astros lead 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Guillen. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Slider for a strike. The 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Johnny Damon. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Steps on the bag for 1. How about that double play?
Well, I think that double play was all about awareness, and that internal clock just serving him so well. He knew he had to be quick. He took it to second himself, and then he fired it to first just in time to double off a very fast runner coming out of the box. Man, that was outstanding.
Here's the second baseman. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. And he boots it.
Up next for the A's, right fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Man at first, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's 0 for 1. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's a big power threat. Jason Giambi. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fouled off. He was late.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next pitch way upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Schwarber on at second with 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
Up the middle, it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Wastes no time there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. First time up, he grounded to third.
Runner, yes,
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Hit in the air, right field. Schwarber has this one sized up, makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Junior Caminero. Fought off foul. Late swing, fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
A's leading by a run. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, catcher Shea Langoliers.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're midway in the 4th. It's the A's 1 and the Astros nothing. Bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy Pena.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Ground ball right side. Halter fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. And ball 1. The Athletics leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Now batting.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He jacks that one out to left. And we're all square. It's 1-1. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Alex Bregman. Out towards right center field. Lede makes his way towards it. takes a tumble and hangs on.
Well, a sigh of relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
Back here in Houston, ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, J.J. Bleday. Javier back to work. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batter, number 14.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Guillen. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Johnny
18.
Damon up next for the A's. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 12th of the season. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter. Slapped foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bounced up the middle. Simeon. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Here in Houston, bottom of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Fouled off down the right side. Ripped, but it curls foul. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next,
Cedric Mullins will hit next.
Center fielder.
That one to first. Giambi steps on first for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
Second baseman, Nick.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down.
Oh, look at this. From his backside, what a play, inning over.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100.
And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. Foul ball there. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Double barrel action in the bullpen. Brian King, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Fritz also getting ready. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Giambi up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Now batting.
Manager out of the dugout now. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Lucius Fritz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. Here's a high chopper. Tossed to Bagwell. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The A's strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Marcus Semien. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's Victor Robles. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That one found hard the other way. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate has grounded out a couple of times. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at Daikin Park, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
0-1's the count.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run.
Oh.
Got him. Nice play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Bleday at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Next up for the A's, Ozzie Guillen. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. This one's out of here. Into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. That one felt good. His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Johnny Damon, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Line to left. Full extension. Makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Back here in Houston, set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Houston, Jeff Bagwell. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball down.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame. Couple of singles back-to-back. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Really important at bat coming up now.
And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michel Otañez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities.
Swing and a miss at 100, struck him out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Right through there for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Schwarber makes the grab. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian King.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Kyle Schwarber up next for the A's.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 4-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next up for the A's, Jason Giambi. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. This is A's Baseball on the Show NorCal. Back here in Houston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Marcus Semien. Otañez back to work. Just missed. Otañez measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a foul ball. Inside, and a full count now.
He's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Into the outfield, base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle. So up next, Victor Robles. 0 for 3 in this one. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tony Santillan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. And that one is inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that's a base hit. Semien on the way to third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Next is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Yeah, that's fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Infield comes in now. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
2 outs, runner on first. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. First offering, runner goes, pitch in for a strike. Throw there, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Chop to third, and a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. And we're back, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Matt Chapman. Liner, and this could be trouble. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Langoliers digs in now. And fouled off.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bleday will hit next. In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Out towards left center. Mullins settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Ozzie Guillen now at the plate.
14.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
In the air, left field, down the line. Alvarez sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And the next pitch is way outside. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, leading off, Yainer Diaz. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Out to short, Galani. Tosses across to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next for the Astros.
So next up for Houston, Cedric Mullins. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball 1 there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. And they get Mullins for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Gonzalez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And there's a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 10th inning coming up. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader. Go ahead, run on base. Damon getting ready to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Top of the 10th now, and it'll be a pinch hitter, Jose Carrasco.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That one the other way. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away.
Now batting.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the number 2 hitter. This guy with light tower power. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Huge strikeout right there, and the effort behind the plate can't go unnoticed. That was a great job by him to keep this game tied, at least for now, while also completing the out at first. And it's a lot to do in a short amount of time, and it may prove to be a critical play in this game.
Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Smoked on the ground a second. Gonzalez to first in time. Schwarber out of the play. And that is that. The A's strand one. Still all square at 4 apiece. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here is Marcus Semien. Splits the plate, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here comes Gonzalez. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Astros walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. A winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.